Welcome to U.S. History A, Unit 5. This is a great unit just to kind of wrap everything up and to help you feel um, like you have a good handle on the first part of U.S. history. And that's why I really like this unit. So, to start off with, we talk about reconstructing a broken nation. um, Reconstruction was a really, really tough time for the United States. President Lincoln had just died, which was in the complete triumph of his presidency. And, there's talk of how would we perceive him now if he hadn't passed away? And who really knows, right? But then we had the radical Republicans who had just taken office. Um, and they really wanted a lot of things to pass, and they made a lot of amendments to the Constitution, including the 14th Amendment, which gave granting all of its people the right to American citizenship, irrespective of their ethnic differences. And it doesn't talk about the 15th Amendment. Anyway, so there were a lot of things that were given to the black people at this point in time. Okay. Unfortunately, there was also a lot of segregation at this time. And there were Jim Crow laws, and Jim Crow laws refer to the laws that were given in the South that just made sure that there was still a lot of segregation, okay? Because there were still a lot of people who were really, really, really concerned um, about the black society at this time, and about black people and what they could and couldn't and shouldn't do. Okay. So we had the colored drinking fountains, and we had the white drinking fountains, and we had the colored seats and the white seats in in buses, and we had the coloreds. Everything was the coloreds and the whites, and the coloreds and the whites, and um, so we had the separate but equal, which was according to Plessy versus Ferguson in the Supreme Court. And it said that everything, as long as it was equal, could be separate. But there was really no equal about it, especially according to this political cartoon. Okay, so then we go on to lesson 23, talks about the West and populism. The Transcontinental Railroad was started. I actually went to Plymouth, Utah one time to see the commemoration of the Transcontinental Railroad. It was pretty cool. Anyway, so this is the video of the not the video, the picture of the two railroads coming together, and that really kind of united the West in a lot of different areas. Um, so we had some Native American wars going on at the time. We had a lot of farming happening. And then in lesson 24, we talk about the big business. So we talk about the Industrial Revolution. We talk about social Darwinism, the growth of unions, kids at work, things like that. So interesting stuff, and new issues that definitely came to be. Lesson 25 talks about women's suffrage and urbanization and things that were happening um, later on. And women didn't get the right to vote until 1920, I believe. So this is kind of a long time in the future. Anyway, if you have any questions, please let me know. And I hope you enjoyed this unit, and I hope that everything goes well. Thanks so much. Bye bye.